on to number 5. So number 5, what is number 5? Food combinations. Food combinations is often not given any kind of attention, or certainly not given the attention that it deserves. But food combination and what we eat and when we eat it, sometimes that is a cause for indigestion. For example, if you have not eaten for a long stretch, a long period of time, then it is not advisable that you eat something heavy, or something that is protein or starch based, this heavier stuff. You want something light on the stomach, especially a high water content fruit. Definitely fruit. Once you have not eaten for a long stretch, you need to consume fruit. Fruit is better because it's easier to digest, and it's easier on the digestive system, and even better, high water content fruit, those are even easier to digest. So you want to consume something like that if you have not eaten for a prolonged period of time. And that is why people who have been on long fasts usually break their fast with something like coconut water and melon, for example, because these are easy on the digestive system. So so you keep that in mind, if you're going to eat and you haven't eaten for a long period. And to food combinations specifically now, and the main one, protein and starches. I have to address this because this is a big no-no. It is a staple now for us. We must eat protein. And when I say protein, I'm specifically talking about especially those meats and fish and fowl that you're eating, and you're eating them with starches, and that is a staple for many diets. And this is unfortunate and could be a problem, could be a reason rather for your digestive problems. And that is because the body takes two different approach in digesting protein and starches. When you eat starches, the body secretes an enzyme called penicillin, which creates an alkaline environment in the body during the digestive process. And so that is, as I noted, an alkaline state that the body needs to digest that. But when you consume these protein in the form of meats and all of that, the body secretes the hydrochloric acid and the pepsin, which is another enzyme, in order to digest this. And that in itself, that is an highly acidic environment. So the issue with this is that you have consumed two foods in which the body needs to take two opposite approach in order to digest. The body needs an alkaline environment to digest one, and it needs an acidic environment to digest the other. And so the two must necessarily neutralize each other. And so it could take longer for the body to fully digest the foods because of this. So we have to bear that in mind. Right? You can look out for my future video on food combinations, because I think that this topic needs to be addressed by itself. It's that important. And other issues you can look at that could possibly, I know I've listed 5 already, but other issues that you could look at is, if you've been taking antibiotics for a long time too, that could affect your digestion. We have some good bacteria in our stomachs without which we would not be walking around alive. We need them. And The thing with antibiotics is that oftentimes it, kill off not just the bad bacteria, but it also kill off some of the good bacteria that we need to ensure, the breakdown of these foods that we need to, that will help to break down stuff in our things in our stomach. And so, if you're taking medication, you have to be mindful. So in summary, the 5 possible causes for your indigestion could be overeating, not chewing properly, food intolerances, poor quality foods, and also poor combination of foods. I hope you found this useful. Subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos. Don't forget, be the change you'd like to see in this world. Have a fantabulous day today. Ta-ta!